Todd Marks, CEO of Mindgrub Technologies and Mindgrub Robotics. Mindgrub's really been growing. We started as a fulfillment company in my basement over 10 years ago, making mobile apps and websites. We really started to grow as a full digital agency, so now we do brand and identity, all the way through marketing, both traditional and digital marketing. We still have a core around software development, making mobile apps, making websites, web applications, e-commerce. And that's really been taking off. Our growth now is really pivoting one more time from being an agency to a consultancy. So we now have a number of consultants that actually work on location at Fortune 500 companies. So we've got people at Exelon, Under Armour, Medifast, just in this area alone. So we're kind of pivoting a little bit more and continue to grow. We're almost over 100 resources now, and a lot of them are now kind of traveling and doing more management consulting and enterprise software development on location. So that's been good for us. And then we've also spawned a couple new companies now. So my wife runs a cafe business called Mindgrub Cafe. She has a kitchen downstairs called Share Kitchen, which is a food incubator. We have a government division now called Mindgov, which is focusing on federal and a lot of state and local. And we have a new robotics company called Mindgrub Robotics. So I've always been a bit of a futurist, and a lot of the things that we do, the technologies we get into, whether it's AR and VR, smart city initiatives, Internet of Things, I see that is the wave of the future. And a lot of those things we've done as a service. With robots, however, anytime that there's a new technology stack, and there's a bigger kind of learning challenge to get in the industry, is when it gets even more exciting for me. So mobile apps is when Mindgrub really got its roots. Totally new, code base. iOS apps were the first out, and then Android apps, but people had never programmed them before, and it created a new industry. Well, robotics has been used for decades now in warehousing and manufacturing, but I see robots working directly with people. Not just consumer robots, but really business robots being one of those kind of new waves that's both harder to get into, but still the barrier of entry has been drastically reduced. So now our robots, we 3D print them, we buy all the hardware parts, and then we're really doing the software and systems integration. And we see a lot of legs on the software side, so integrate with workflow, ERP systems. But our robots are really very personable, indoor, autonomous, point-to-point delivery robots.